Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we are unpacking this week's comic book order. Today is Tuesday, September 16th. All the items you see here will go on sale Wednesday, September 17th, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And up first, the graphic novels and larger format books and what have you. Up first from DC Black Label, The Batman Second Night, Book 1. From Dan Jurgens, and we have that lovely cover there. Coming for Batman Day later this month, we have Batman #1 reprinted in a larger format, plus a foil because, well, it's foil. Ice Cream Man, Volume 11, trade paperback, out this week. Another big release is the Omnibus #1 for Something is Killing the Children, out this week. Another great pickup is the Scooby-Doo Apocalypse Omnibus, hardcover and beautiful, right here at Fox's. We're going to get started with the comics because that's why we're all here. And up first from DC is Absolute Flash, issue 7. And there's your beautiful variant cover. There's another variant cover. And there is the Incentive 125. All from Marvel, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 12. And there's your book. And then we have the Halloween mask variant. And a couple of really beautiful variants this week. And I just think that Doc Ock is just beautiful. From DC, we have Batman and Robin Year 1, issue 11. And a couple of really nice variants for that as well. And then we have Batman and Robin, issue 25. That's from last week, and I'm sorry about that. Batman Superman World's Finest. This is what I was looking for, issue 43. And there's your beautiful variants, and there should be one more. And before we go any further with this stack, I will get a stack of Batman out here. Deadpool Batman is out this week, and this is going to be huge. So we thought we would put all of the books together. There's your A cover. There's your Art Germ, your J. Scott Campbell, your logo variant, your Scotty Young, McNiven variant, Greg Capullo variant, McFarlane variant. Just a myriad of choices, including a foil. You know, if Mr. Fox is ordering it, there's got to be a foil. And then a 1 in 50 incentive variant from Frank Miller. Okay, so that will be the Deadpool versus Batman out this week. On with Titan Comics issue 1 of Blade Runner Black Lotus. Boom Studios Blink and You'll Miss It, issue 2. Image Publishing, Spawn Bloodletter, issue 4. And there's your variant cover for that. Then we have from Mad Cave, issue 5 of Buried Long, Long Ago. From Image Publishing, issue 5 of The Cold Witch. Also from Image Publishing, Creep Show, and this is volume 4, issue 1. And there's your variant cover for that. And then from Image Publishing, issue 3 of The Curse of Shirley Johnson. Also from Image Publishing, issue 5 of Dark Honor. Also from Image Publishing, Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, issue 9. And there's your variant cover for that. Marvel brings us issue 9 of Deadpool Wolverine. And there's your Halloween mask variant. Mad Cave brings us Dick Tracy, issue 12. EC Comics brings us Catacomb of Torment, and that is issue 3. And there's your variant cover where the guy is eating a bucket full of eyes watching a movie. A special premiere cover and version of Everything Dead and Dying that came out last week. Very big book. Very nice, thick cardstock cover. Very great release. Boom Studios, The Expanse, A Little Death, issue 1. From Image Publishing, Exquisite Corpses, issue 5. And there's your unique trading card variant. Marvel brings us Fantastic Four, issue 3, and the What If Disney variant, and then the Scotty Young variant. We have the Thing cutout mask variant, the Disney Stitch variant, and that beautiful variant, and Marvel Rivals variant. Image Publishing brings us Ghost Pepper, issue 3, and there's your variant cover for that. Also from Image Publishing, G.I. Joe, issue 11, and there's your cover for that. And your variant incentive. ID Software, IDW brings us Godzilla, Escape the Dead Zone, issue 2. Image Publishing brings us Good as Dead, issue 1. Dynamite Publishing brings us the Herculoids, issue 8. And there's your Bare Ends variant. From Image Publishing, we have I Hate Fairyland, issue 44. Marvel brings us The Incredible Hulk, issue 29. And there's your Hulk cutout mask variant. Who Started the Revolution variant. And Marvel Mystic Mayhem variant. From Image Publishing, we have Invincible Universe Battle Beast, issue 5. And there's one of the beautiful variants there. And then there's your incentive there. From DC, we have Justice League Red, issue 2. And there's your Mark Spears Black Adam variant for that. Boom Studios brings us The Killer, Affairs of State 2, issue 4. From DC, we have Crypto, The Last Dog of Krypton. And from Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 1 of Magic the Gathering. And let me get another stack going here. Up next, we have issue 10 from Marvel of Magic. And there's your variant cover there. Also from Marvel, the Red Band edition of Marvel Zombies. And there's your variant cover for that. And we have one more variant cover as well. Also from Marvel, Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 38. And there's your iconic variant cover there. And there's another beautiful variant right there. From IDW, we have Monster High House Haunters issue 2. Marvel brings us the New Avengers issue 4. And there's your Marvel Rivals variant for that. From DC, the New Gods issue 10. Also from DC, Nightwing issue 130. And there's your variant cover for that. Image Publishing brings us, this will be a big release this week as well. No Man's Land from Seisman Kradansky, and that is issue 1 of that. And we have a couple of really nice variants for that. Homages, including The Hunt for Red October. Marvel brings us issue 15 of Phoenix. Also from Marvel, Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, issue 2. From Oni Press, we have Rick and Morty versus the Universe, Beth Till Death, issue 1. Marvel brings us Runaways, issue 4. Image Publishing brings us issue 8 of Rick Remender's The Seasons. Marvel brings us Star Wars, issue 5. And there's your variant cover for that. Also from Marvel, Star Wars, Boba Fett, Black, White, and Red, issue 1. Another big release out this week. And there's one variant, and then there's your beautiful variant there. From IDW, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Casey Jones, issue 1. AWA brings us issue 4 of They Choose Violence. Image Publishing brings us issue 3 of This Ends Tonight. DC brings us issue 27 of Titans. Ahoy Comics brings us issue 3 of The Toxic Avenger. Image Publishing brings us issue 1 of the Transformers, but this is a sound chip edition. And it plays the transforming sound effect while you're reading. From Marvel, we have Ultimate Black Panther issue 20, and there's your variant cover for that. Also from Marvel, The Ultimates, issue 16. And there's your variant cover for that. Also from Marvel, The Uncanny X-Men, issue 21. And there's your variant cover for that. I believe that to be Martin Chambers. If you will look that up, you'll see that I'm right. Marvel also brings us Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck, issue 2. And there's your variant cover for that. From Dynamite Publishing, we have Vampirilla Armageddon, issue 3. And then from Ignition Press, we have issue 1 of Voyeur. Image Publishing brings us The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 121. And there's your variant cover for that. And also from Image Publishing, Witchblade, issue 14. And Valiant Alien Books brings us Valiant Beyond the Exo Man of War. That's all the books and graphic novels you see. Remember, all the items you see here go on sale Wednesday, September 17th, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks.